All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Starfinder in this event zone. Tonight is a special night, as you can see by the title, Skitter Shot with GM Bradiuscaesar. And so let's start off
Bradius.
things. Tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are, and so people and us know who you are.
All right, I'm Brad. I like hats. I'm not sure what to say, but I like playing Starfinder. I've never actually GM Starfinder, just other games. But I really like the world building they have, especially. And this is an interesting one because there's a lot of weird characters, and I can relate because I'm a weird character.
There you go.
I'm Brad.
Now, when you say building, do you mean like idle game building,
Oh, like
or just character building?
the worlds and like the aliens and everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really interesting details.
Very cool.
Excellent, excellent. I'm just doing a little quick sound check.
And this is an interesting one because there's a lot of weird characters. And I can relate because I'm a weird character.
There you go.
All right, let me.
Ooh, looks like you need one
When
more
you say
follower.
building,
Almost
do you mean
there.
like
Almost there.
idle game building?
Oh, like
I can't even just hear thing.
the worlds and like the aliens and everything.
Yeah.
My delay is a little,
There's a lot of really interesting
long,
details.
so it'll be just a second. My computer trying to explode on me. So excellent, excellent. I'm just doing a little quick sound check. There we go. All right, perfect. We are ready to rock and roll. We have sound. I can be heard. You guys can be heard. Most importantly, Brad can be heard. So that is awesome. I'm going to be fixing Roberta's camera as we do a quick. If you want to give us the name and the class of your character. Let's start with you, Reno. What is the name of your character and the class?
My character is Dakato. I'm assuming, although it could be pronounced completely different. He is a delayed reaction. There we go. He's a mystic 2. He's a Skittermander race, and he is a priest. He evidently does priestly things.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Bobby, what is your class and name?
I'm not sure how that name would be pronounced. It's Quonx.
Quonks.
And it's mechanic. I think.
About Quonks?
Yeah. Quonks. Okay.
Quonks makes
Sounds
sense.
good to me. Quonks.
Always one issue if you're using pre-generated characters.
Yeah.
Some weird names going on.
Excellent. So we have Decoyo, the mystic. We have Quonks, the mechanic, and Roberta. Who are you playing, and what is your name and class?
I am playing Neko, and she is a class Soldier 2. And she is a spacefarer. That's pretty much it.
Nice, nice. All right, and then rounding out the four of us, Gazzy Gaz is a envoy, something that we don't have in either campaign. So you guys will get to see a little bit more of what the envoy does.
Can you just tell us now?
I'm basically a support guy. I root people on and boost you, hinder the enemy, that type of thing. I'm the also
what the dog doing?
Envoys are the only ones that can heal stamina. So I don't know if I can do it yet, but they are the only ones who can.
It really sounds like my neighbor with a beer coming over and just looking at us and laughing.
That's right.
And it looks like he actually will get to tell you, not just about it, but what to do, because looking at his envoy abilities, he's got the one where he tells you to get someone.
There you go. Right now the dog is
so he can direct us as well?
He is fast asleep after
Indeed.
That's awesome.
having cleaned out
Ideally, you'll listen, I guess.
his
I
dinner.
mean, he
So
does apparently spend minutes
chilling.
every day combing his beard just the right way.
Does that in reality?
Oh, that's why he must have chosen him. It makes it easier that way. Both have a
He's-
cape.
Exactly.
Yes, and it's actually a pretty cool cape. It's a charged cape, so it holds 4 charges, and I can use it to shoot my pistol. So instead of using a charge from my
this
pistol,
is a PG. This is PG, sir.
that's right.
No shooting your pistol with energy.
I use my cape instead, so it doesn't use up my batteries. So
That's awesome.
one time. So it's pretty cool.
If I could make a request, though, anybody that has black dice, please change the color.
Yeah, so you can use
Yeah,
the
I don't
color
like-
picker too, and click your face and have it match your character if you really want to.
How do you do that?
So when you up on the top right of your screen, there's that
Mhm.
palette, and then you click
Colors, yeah.
click colors, and then there's an eyedropper. Click the eyedropper. Then there's an eyedropper. Click the eyedropper, and then you can move it around the screen. Put it over your character's portrait up there in the corner, and click it.
Or you can
and you're
just
good to
click
go.
the little button that has a color in it and pick any color you want within the gazillion ones that are in the rainbow. And press OK.
Come up here.
Yeah, but it's cooler to match, especially Gazzy Gaz. He's all about style.
Right. He looks all dapper.
All right, so with that, once again, I want to do a shout out to Brad. Thank you for doing this for us. A little one shot. We might extend it next week. It depends on how long we putz around and how long it takes us. I mean, not next week, but next time we play. And for those of you watching, sadly, cannot use the spend zone particle points tonight just because I am not the DM. You can make sounds if you want, but other than that, you'll be ignored, and I'll just redeem them back to you. So I gonna turn it back over to Brad. You are the master. You are the man. I'm a player unless you want me to participate in some way. Take it away, sir.
All right. This motley crew of Skittermanders. And now you're here on your salvage ship. Let's find out what's going on. Began as a dull day aboard the Clutch. That's your ship. Nakonichkin's salvage's only ship, and you're home in the past year or so. Your boss, the Vesk Nakonichkin, brought the ship out of packed world space into some of the void beyond, looking for derelict space stations with the remains of forgotten starship battles to pick through. Suddenly, with a buzzing chime, the ship's computers registered a starship drifting in the region. Nakonichkin, you know them Vesks with their funny names, rushed to the captain's console and initiated a scan. An image of the target ship appeared on screen. A large, ornate green starship with brass accents. Looked abandoned and ill-suited to be so far from the packed worlds. He quickly pulled on his spacesuit and grabbed a set of all-purpose tools. This looks like an easy job. You lot stay here and keep an eye on the Clutch. Try not to repair anything while I'm away. Should be back in a couple of nanoseconds. He nodded curtly and cycled the airlock to float over the derelict ship. 2 hours have passed since he departed, and he isn't responding to your communications. Something must have gone terribly wrong, and he might need your help.
Ooh. The plot thickens.
All right.
So there you are on your ship. You went over to this other one.
Quonks.
Looking to scavenge, salvage, whatever.
Hey,
Scavenge.
Quonks, can you see anything on those scans of yours? You're the mechanic. You got anything coming up on the scanners over there? He's not responding to our communications.
Okay, I'll check the scanners.
You can give me a computer check if you'd like. See what your short-range scanners can pick up.
Computers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can only help if you have computer ranks.
Come on.
Yeah, if you're assisting, I believe so.
Yes. Okay. That's what I meant.
Come on. There we go. 20.
Oh, quite good.
Nice.
Especially because the quality scanners on here. So you're going around, you're pushing a lot of buttons, and this is what you find out. You can see that the vessel's transponder identifies it as the Emerald Imperium, a pleasure barge owned by a Versite company called Trendsetter Excursions. The only way to enter the ship are through two airlock doors, one on the port side near the aft, and one on the starboard side near the fore. The forward airlock is completely sealed shut, but the aft airlock could be forced open. It appears to be a modified heavy freighter with a forward-facing heavy weapon and a small turret weapon, but plenty of room for passengers and recreational activities. Though its thrusters are active, they are currently idle, and the ship has enough power to provide artificial gravity, interior lighting, and life support. Further scans reveal it looks like over a dozen life signs aboard the ship, which it looks like your boss may have missed out on his scans. So maybe you need to start doing these scans initially here. They seem to be concentrated in an area in the ship's aft on the starboard side. You can see Nakonichkin's life signs visible, but it's reading as though he's in a semi-conscious state and his location cannot be pinpointed. And in addition, an anomalous energy signature is detected in the ship's center.
Oh.
Anomalous. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you guys haven't had a chance to look real quick, we have 6 arms, which means we can hold multiple weapons all at the same time. You can't use them any more than one per regular, but you don't have to draw it if you want to carry them around. Also, because we're hyper, once a day we can take an extra move action. Hey,
Okay.
Nako, what do you think? You got your weapons charged up and ready to go? Think we should go over there and find out what's going on?
Sure, let's go.
My weapons are charged and ready to go. Let's go get him.
Hey, Takoya, what does he mean by semi-conscious state? What does that mean?
I'm thinking that he's kind of like he's drunk.
Hey, it
That's
is a
my
pleasure
thought.
barge, right?
That's true.
Maybe he found the liquor hall.
Exactly. Just like we normally find him, just in somebody else's ship. I think we should go and help something, do something, help him out.
Which you said the aft could be pried open. Is that the one he went through?
Yeah, it looks like that's where he went through. It looks like it would be easy opening. You could hop right over with the environmental systems on your suits, on your armors. You could pop those on and just float on over.
That's cool.
Might need to put your extra sandwich away. I mean, you have extra hands. You could bring a snack with you, but probably wait till you're aboard to take it out.
All right, so pack up what you need and let's get going.
We need. I have a battle staff.
Alright.
Oh,
Gear. Inventory.
so
Augments.
Nakoro has his battle staff, needler pistol at the hip, his wavy hands ready to do some special stuff.
And take out my mirror and my hand mirror and make sure I look good. Check my beard. Check my cape. Make sure everything's ready to go. Shine a little bit. I'm on one of my buttons. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
10 hours later.
So you head on out. You know, you get your space. Your armor's got the environmental protection, so you're just fine. You kind of tether yourself over and you push over. You're just going to take a couple minutes of floating over there. Probably a little bit faster because you're skittermanders and you don't want to wait around. So you put a couple of those extra arms into that push. And yeah, you're headed right towards that other ship, right towards that door. You can see it's a big green ship, and there is a. You can see where you're going has a big logo, which is. Oh, right here. Trendsetter Excursions. It's a golden rocket blasting out of a glass of sparkling wine. So you know it's fancy. It's got the sparkling wine.
Ooh, special.
So you're heading on. All of a sudden, you start hearing. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Looking around, it looks like you may have stumbled into a micrometeor shower. They're not big enough to damage the starships, but you're out here. It's kind of problematic. Could you do a reflex save to make sure you don't get pelted too much here?
This is dangerous, guys. Dakota says. Be very careful. Let's do this. You said a reflex save?
Yes.
Okay. Did that work? Come on. Did it work? Not yet. Come on. There we go. Did mine work at all? Correct.
Yeah.
Reflex. It did. I've
Yeah.
still not yet to see it. Okay.
It looks like I rolled twice.
I probably landed it 8 times. I pressed the button so many times.
I
I
see.
don't see mine at all. So
Yeah, I don't
I'm
see
thinking,
the last one.
Yeah, Takoyo,
Worth it.
yours didn't go.
I know. Reflect. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, I just moved my entire map. Okay. Hold on. That's that.
No.
One more time. Here we go. Ready? Reflex save. Press the button. And still not working. There we go. Woo! And there's a 2. Holy Jesus.
Well, the way it looks, Quonk's got over there without any problem. He's using his arms for balance or counterweight, or maybe as the mechanic, he adjusted his thrusters a little bit. He gets over there, no problem. Gazagaz, similarly, that cape. I don't know if it helped him get over there, but he looked quite stylish going over there. But Dekoyo and Nako get pelted with some meteorites on the way.
Dang nabbit.
Ooh, and it does hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Feel a little fatigued as a result.
Okie dokie.
Certainly, you've had better days, but it's not too bad. Finally, get over that big green ship. And let's see. I closed the window. Sorry, 1 second.
So I have an inspiring boost so that I can help them. But
All right, so you get on over to there.
it only says a significant enemy. So asteroids aren't a significant enemy. Sad day.
You can get onto the map here. Let me add you real quick. Luckily, you weren't eaten by the void of space. That's always a good step 1.
Woo!
All right, so look at the door. Quonks, this is you. Sure.
I'll try to open it.
Ballywack.
I'm gonna open it.
Did you just say ballywhack? Whipping out that dictionary. I'm impressed. Sven's kicking it.
Pardon me, but I don't have a map.
Sorry.
I'm
There
gonna
we
try
go.
open the door.
All right, it does seem you're able to get in without too much issue. And looking inside, you see the square chamber has little in the way of furnishings.
Holy crap! Holy.
Little in the way of furnishings, and the walls and ceilings are clean white, while the floor is a silvery metal. 4 cages are stacked in 2 forward corners of the room. Heavy door leads into the airlock to the port, where a flickering holographic sign reading "Welcome guests" floats over the door to the starboard. I guess you should actually probably be here, not in the airlock. There you go.
Can we see how many decks that there are evident?
Yeah, when you did the scan, it looked like there was 2 large decks, an upper floor and a lower floor. And they're all, since it's a pleasure, when they're all pretty spacious compared to like a salvage ship, especially.
Right. Okay.
Is the gravity on? And
Yes.
is environmental controls on?
Yeah, it looks all is well.
Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
Nico, do you think we're considered guests? We didn't buy a ticket.
Yeah. Why not?
Pretend it is, and it is so.
Sure,
why not?
As you're looking around, you hear something come over the error. Pets must be placed in approved carriers before boarding the Emerald Empyrean. Initiating containment protocols.
Did you bring your spider again?
Can I do something to try to stop that?
I think it's classifying us.
Us, pets. I'm sorry, that's funny.
It does seem like you would fit in the cages, but you probably wouldn't want to. So very well might be identifying you as pets because you are the proper size. Please get into the cages. Pets must be returned. They will be returned upon deboarding.
Do we see any other pets in here?
No, it's just you and there's 3 robots here.
I think you're right.
Let me see.
Here, I'll talk to him. I'll explain what's happening.
And that's what they
So I'm going
look
to
like.
step forward. Excuse me, Mr. Robot. We're not pets. See, we're what you call skittermanders. We get this a lot. So just change your programs and we are guests. See, and we're welcome because your sign says welcome guests. That's us.
Looks a little confused. It's kind of scanning you. Please present tickets or get into cages. Pets must be contained. Passengers must be greeted.
So I'll write down, take a piece thing and write ticket and say, here, see, ticket.
Do you want to give me a bluff check for that? See how well you can fake a ticket?
I have a +9, but I rolled a 3, so 12.
Bluff.
Invalid ticket detected. If you have gotten this from a scalper, please contact HQ immediately. Otherwise, please leave or get into the cages if you are pets. Beep, beep, beep.
We're here for our boss. Can we get a pass so we can go get our boss?
Beep, beep. They look like
I
they
don't
might
think
be
it's
thinking.
working. I don't think this is working, guys.
Please identify boss and produce ticket for said boss.
Can I move up to one of them?
Yeah.
Akana Chen is our boss, and he has his ticket with him.
I'm good.
He came in here about a couple hours
Come
ago.
on.
Big lizard guy.
And you are his pets. We must put pets
Oh, boy.
into the proper carriers.
This isn't
We
working,
do not want
guys.
to spread space rabies.
I have a question. Can I? I have.
I want to move right there.
Never mind. Just out of curiosity, I have Mind Link. Would it be possible to utilize that if I wanted to fake the ID that would fool the robots into thinking that there's something there that isn't, as an illusion? I'm not doing that. I'm just asking.
I'd say you could give it a try but you need to bluff still.
Yeah, my bluff is okay, but I'm not skilled. I'm not trained in it. So, okay, cool. Thank you.
You can certainly give it a try though if you'd like.
It's my level 1 spell. I gotta hold on to it.
Oh, okay, that's true.
I'm going to try to shut the one I'm standing in front of down.
All right.
Search for off switch.
Okay.
Do you want to give an engineering to see what you can figure out about this thing?
Okay, engineering check.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, diplomacy.
All right, go to bed, please. Love you.
Yeah.
Bedtime.
You're kind of wondering maybe it's probably not the best design, but it does seem to have a big on-off switch on it.
I pressed the switch.
You need to kind of use one of those little you got to use a little toothpick kind of thing to poke into there. But I'm sure you have a thing.
That's Doritos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. Go to bed. No, it is bedtime.
Can you send me to take to school in a bag?
Sure.
Let's see. That isn't.
Bobby, turn your mic off. It says it's off, but it's not.
He pulled it out of his ear.
Yes.
All right, this one is kind of beep boop 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 boop. But these other ones don't seem to like that. They think you're some sort of security threat now. You're the pets that are messing with the robots. If you could do the initiative rolling.
Everybody?
Oh,
Yes.
The initiative rolling.
Really? Initiative. Where's that again? Okay.
Since we're rolling initiative, I must then ask, do you keep the same initiative from round to round, or do you change it up?
We can change every round if you want.
I just wanted to know ahead of time which one it was.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, which would you all prefer?
Everything's round to round.
What did you say?
Everything will be round to round in my preference. Should
All
always
right.
be it's an organic thing.
I'm easy to please. It doesn't make a difference to me.
All right. Well, it looks like Quonks, you're here first.
So I'm going to move right there. And I want to try to turn this one off too.
All right. You can give another engineer. It's going to be a bit harder since it seems to be less docile, but yeah, give it a roll. See what.
It knows what's coming. Nice.
I'm going to say you saw how it worked on the other one. You just kind of.
And I'll say that's my turn. I guess.
It was pretty effective. I mean, when in doubt, turn off the enemy robots.
There you go.
All right, Decoya.
The only one that is left as far as being aggravated is the one all the way on the side, the red one in red.
Yeah, the other ones, the ones that I flipped over, they powered down and kind of floated to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna be bold and step forward. How many feet can I go? 20 feet, 30 feet. Oh. I'm gonna use my staff and kind of give him a little whack. Can I reach to him or no? I can't. Maybe
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
can go walk around everyone.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 right there. I'm gonna give him a little whack. It's my special staff, which is a long and flexible, weighted on the end, extra striking power. Most staves are, it's a sentinel and repeller staves are made of conductive metal and deliver painful, low voltage charge that can stun opponents. I'm looking to stun him.
All right.
Just my intention here. So, all right, this could be a disastrous move, but going for it. Come on, here we go. Battle staff, go. And go. One more time. Come on, baby. And yes, oh my God. I may have just pissed off a security robot, guys.
It does look like he just about got to him, but he kind of hovered slightly out of the way. Kind of just scraped some of the paint off his side, though.
Right, that is my move. Do you have any bonus actions? I can't believe I didn't do that. Come on, where are you? Are you looking for me to press that button thing?
So I don't know. It doesn't look like you have any that I can see. But
The next turn arrow. Are you looking for me to do that?
oh, I thought you were checking for. You said, "Do I have any other actions?" I was double checking too.
Oh yeah, please do. If I have another action, I will do so.
I don't see anything that would work though as a quick action.
Okay,
So
cool.
should be all set. It looks like. Here. Yeah, so you're right over there, and it's all. So it backs up slightly, and it is. Please desist. Initiating.
Leave the room now.
Initiating. Stunning and putting into cage sequence. And it shoots a little arc of electricity at you.
Lovely.
Apparently, it's not very well designed, or something's wrong with it, because it seems like it zaps the cage instead.
Nice. I do a little moonwalk out of the way.
Error. Pets are too fast. Walking backwards while appearing to walk forward. All right, Nako.
I'm just gonna shoot it from where I'm at. When I find my control button. There we go. Nice. And I hit him over there in the corner. Very
Nice,
cool.
nice.
Very
Shit,
cool.
it's sparking a bit.
Ow! You gotta warn me when we've talked about this. That gun is so loud. I'm right next to you. I'm gonna climb up onto this computer console looking desk thing up here.
Yeah, that looks like where normally passengers would check in there.
And then I'm gonna do a dramatic turn, whoosh, with my pistol drawn and shoot him.
So much for diplomacy.
I may not hit, but I look good doing it.
It's true.
Very dramatic.
See, nice. Ooh, hit.
Little sparks. zap over it as my arc pistol.
Error. Fancy pet. Oh, and I should make a pause at the end of the turn. It did not. I think that's something I have to turn on, and I didn't.
In Starfinder, it's a very, very bottom. House rules, GM, if you want to turn on roll initiative each round.
The general manager is supposed to know everything.
Hey, be kind.
All right, if you want to,
It was a test.
yeah, if you want to roll your initiatives, I'll go back to whoever's first then.
Woohoo!
It looks like Gazagaz is more of the everyone go after me. I'll sit here and spin around with my cape.
I'm not going first this time.
It looks like Huang's response to that was hold my wrench. All right. And Nicoya? Or did you have to step away there for a minute?
Killing me. He's killing me, Pucker. He's killing me.
All right, maybe you're thinking about the stars. Might be able to deal with these before that even becomes an issue. If Nako,
Oh, yay. I'll just shoot him again.
that seems like a good idea.
Whoops, not spells. Oh, yes.
Yes, you will. You shoot this thing square, and it's well, it doesn't really have a face, but the part that looks like it would be a face if it had one just got shot. It was a very accurate shot.
Nice.
It's sending sparks around and spinning around.
Target
Sure.
practice pays off.
Very nice indeed.
Spinning around, and it comes to be pointing in this direction, in the direction of Gazagaz. Error. Capes are for people. And it shoots a little zap at you.
Oh, that's a Sven, man.
Bzz. Put down the cape. Get into the cage. Oh, and then it's his turn now.
Somebody. Electricity? That messes up my hair. Come on, Nate, go kill this thing. I'm going to pull out my mirror and my brush with my other hand.
Yeah, that is one advantage of having extra arms. Even with the mirror brush and the static or arc pistol, you still have 3 hands left. All right, Quonks, what would you like to do here?
Right there. I'm going to try to shut this one off again.
All
Do the
right.
same thing I did to the previous 2. That's engineering?
Yeah.
Careful, he's zappier than the others.
That's the official term.
Yeah, you go to get that switch, but it looks like it might have been that shot from Nako. There was a bunch of metal bent, and it seems a lot harder to get to the switch this time.
Whoops.
worth a try.
I climb up on his back and do it that way. And as an assist.
Well, you can see where he's poking around at. You could try to smash your staff into that
I
spot.
would like to try that, but it's my turn.
All right. Was there anything else for now, Quonks?
No.
Questions.
Uh-oh. Will end my turn.
All right. Decoy, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to assist there and whack it with my staff there.
All right.
She's already targeted. Okay, I'll see if this will work this time. Come on. Oops. 20. Oh, I missed again, didn't I? Need to practice my staff moves.
Well, I think what it might have been, you're trying to get in there with your staff, and Quonks is still poking around. You know, it's kind of like, hey, no, I'm trying, hey. But this thing is sending up quite a bit of sparks. Doesn't look like it's in especially good shape. And all right. Do you want to do your do you do the initiative rolling, or do you let it do automatically?
No, because you turned it on, it'll now do it automatically every round.
Okay. Well, all right then. Then it appears to be Quonks' turn again.
Okay. At this time, I'm just going to shoot the damn thing.
Through diplomacy. Do I have a really
Um,
nice roll in diplomacy, though?
Action. Let's see, which weapon does the most damage? I'm going to shoot it with my laser rifle. Well, maybe, no. Yeah, that's... And...
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I didn't target it.
If you want to target and roll again, then.
Okay, thank you.
Please do.
And it does look like you're an exocortex mechanic too, so you can turn that on, and it should give you an attack bonus too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or you can just shoot it. I mean, that always works.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, you weren't able to quite get to the switches very easily, but that big hole in the side made it a lot easier to shoot the central processing parts. And you fry whatever's left of that thing. Kind of falls over, knocks some of the cages down.
Nice.
Okay. Think we can leave now.
So after that, you start hearing a couple beeps, beep, beep. Attention passengers, this is M2, your ship's artificial intelligence. Scans indicate that a handful of pets have escaped their cages and are running loose. If you spot one of these errant animals, please contact the nearest porter robot. Thank you.
At least it's saying not to shoot us on sight. That's good.
Yay.
Because if you're running around in your bathing suit, you really can't carry your major weapons, right?
Yes, exactly.
So I'm going to climb into one of the cages, the pet carriers, and look at it and see. Is there any amenities in it?
There's one of those water bottles that hangs on the side.
A gerbil bottle?
Yeah, like the gerbils have.
Hey, got free drinks in here. Can you shoot out of it?
Yeah.
If these things had holes in the bottom, we could walking around with these things on us, and that way they wouldn't try to. We'd already be in it. Plus, we can get a drink when we're thirsty.
Oh my goodness.
All right, who's Quonks? Do you
Me.
remember where the signal was coming from? Where the boss is?
To us. I'm still.
Let's pretend he does, and he is.
Yeah, it was. Where was it now?
Said that it was faint, but it was hard to pinpoint.
Yeah, it was hard to pinpoint where he was because of his something was going on. But you did see in the one part there were a number of life signs otherwise.
Okay.
So from what
They
we can
appear
tell
to
at this
be
point,
in the aft starboard.
so right now from this little room we've been in and the airlock, there doesn't appear to be, massive blood splatters or zombies or anything. As far as we know, it's running like it should. Just a lack of people.
Yeah. Maybe it is running like it should. It's because the robots are supposed to greet the passengers, but didn't seem to think you were passengers is the problem.
I wonder why the ship is derelict. I mean, it looks like everything's working. I wonder what happened. All right, well,
Is that?
where do we go?
Hold on. Is this this little gray thing up here in the right corner? You said it was where the guests check in.
Yeah, it's like a check-in kiosk.
Oh, it's a computer.
Yeah, it would probably have some sort of computerized part to it.
I've been thinking. Oh, I'm gonna go over to it, and I want to try to see how many people are supposed to be on this ship.
All right. Can you give me a computer check? It should be pretty easy, but
Computers.
you can always hit the red button too.
Not the red button. Not the red button.
Yes, you get. It looks like it is about a dozen, and normally it holds up to. Let's see if it gives us a full size.
Twice your hour level plus your charisma mod. So that's
How many it can fully hold? About a dozen, yeah. So because it is if this were like a business ship or a salvage ship like yours, there'd be a room for a lot of people. But since it is a pleasure one, like everyone probably has their own pretty fancy room, and there's probably a lot of fancy things. So it looks like they had a crew of a couple people and about a dozen passengers.
Nice.
Oh,
Are you able to locate where our fearless leader is by looking through the computer stuff?
That just seemed to have more of the passenger and check-in information. You are able to see, how to order for room service, but that probably doesn't help.
Hot dogs with onions.
I'm gonna head out of the room into the hall.
All right. It looks like that is meant to be a door at the bottom, and there's a hallway here with several other doors. But otherwise, it's pretty plain. Oh, I shouldn't say plain because it's a pretty fancifully decorated hallway.
Are we allowed to move of our own volition here?
Yeah, I can unlock for now. Yeah,
I'm following him out as well. I'm following other people out. But... Yeah.
Yes, there's 3 other doorways down here. Everything's pretty fanciful.
As a soldier, I would presume Nako would have a decent perception.
I would hope so.
Akoto has a decent perception. He has a perception of everything, the universe and all that lies within.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Nako, go check out. Listen to that door up there. See if you hear anything.
Let's see. I will when I figure out where the door is because I just got back into the room.
That would look over the piles of broken security robots.
Well, there's only one broken one. 2 of them were shut off.
That's true. 2 of them are just kind of there, curled up.
So, what door? This door? No.
Yeah, the one in front of us. The one that goes down.
Is somebody standing in front of it?
No. Now somebody is.
This one. Okay. All right. I'm going to listen at the door and see if I hear anything on the other side.
What do you hear? Do you hear anything yet?
Shh.
Did you want to give a perception roll? See how effective you can see or hear here.
Shh. You're trying to listen.
Can I go help her out?
Yeah, but she does. It does. You do hear movement inside, and looking around, it looks like the door has been jammed shut. Like it's slightly like not quite lined up properly. It looks like it has been messed with.
Interesting. I hear something on the other side, but it might take a little bit to get through the door.
Anybody have sleight of hand?
Do we have? Do our communicators talk to our boss normally?
Yeah. So normally you'd be able to.
So I'll try to radio him. Hey, boss, is that you behind the door?
It doesn't seem like he responds though.
But did I hear him come over the communicator through the door?
Well,
No, when you were listening, you didn't hear your communicator on the other side. So it sounds like if it's that there's something on the other side of the door, but not your boss.
Okay.
And it looks like you could probably, the way it's been fixed, you could probably overload the lock or even smash through, or if you have other ideas.
I can try to open it.
Or we can skip it for now and check the other 2 doors.
Maybe we should just to listen in if we're not going to open them, just to see if we hear anything
I'll
going
check
on.
the one I'm standing in front of.
All right. Do you want to
Right
give
here.
a perception check for that?
Yes, sir.
I will. Dakota will.
We rolled the same thing.
I'll move up and do this one up here.
All right. And Quonks, you don't hear anything from this one.
Can I put the perception check in the tower or just regular?
You can just roll in the open.
So you say.
And it looks like that door doesn't look like anything's happened to Quonks. And for the other one,
Yeah, I can't seem to roll it. Hold on. Come on, baby. Give me it. There we go. High perception.
oh yeah,
There we go.
So the door looks, unlike that first door, this door looks fully normal. And listening in, it doesn't really sound like you hear anything.
So we want to go with.
I don't think there's anything down here. I don't hear anything, guys. Peeps.
All right.
Let's check it out then. Let's just clear the safety parts.
Oh, what are we doing?
All right. So what's the plan?
I guess
I
we're
think
going.
we should check out the two doors that didn't have any sound behind them before we try this door that's kind of been
Sure. Monks,
messed with.
go ahead, open the door. Or get out of the way so Neko can open it. Either one.
I'll open the door.
Oh, yeah, was just keeping an eye, seeing what happens over there before he opens the door behind him.
Yeah. Is it
All right.
locked?
I doubt all the doors, other than that one that seems messed with, open. Here in the middle, looking inside, it looks strangely dark inside. You can see some seats, but it's surprisingly hard to see otherwise.
Is there a light switch?
It doesn't look like it, but for decor, if you want to give a mysticism check with
Can I do
your,
that?
yeah, if you have a mysticism, you can
I
give.
do, as a matter of fact.
All
I
right.
am mystified up the wazoo. So I go into the room with them.
Um. Oh, yeah, and in the other room,
Uh,
right backwards.
right. There we go. Mysticism check. Bam.
And that top room appeared empty, but wooden panels line the walls of the cozy room, with an emerald green carpet covering the floor. Two wooden tables, each adorned with a deck of shiny playing cards, are surrounded by comfortable chairs. Two digital dartboards hang on the forward wall in the other corner. A hollow billiards table, its holographic balls glowing serenely, occupies one of the aft corners. A closed cabinet stands in the final corner of the room.
Okay.
So that looks like the game room.
I'm gonna go look under the tables. Boss, you here?
You're helpful for that second table, but he's still not there. But if anyone wanted to give a perception check, that would work too.
That would be within that room, correct? I'm not
Yes.
there. Okay.
Oh well, Gazagaz. Well, maybe it's while you're looking under the tables. What?
Oh.
So when you notice that cabinet, looking around for your boss, you check, make sure he's not hiding in there. You notice you find a single magical dart. It looks like it might have been used for cheating at darts. But it's pretty big. You could use it as a weapon.
Ooh.
It would be function like a survival knife that's thrown and has returning power.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey, Neko, there's a cool dart here that comes back to you when you throw it. Look. And I'll throw it at the dartboard and then call it back.
That's right up your alley, isn't it?
Did you want it? Is it better than your it's better than your boring gun.
I like my gun.
Okay.
You can keep it.
Here, I'll add this to you. Since it doesn't.
Nice, and it has the returning property. Awesome.
Yeah.
Where's
Looks like
that in
something.
party sheet, or just directly to him?
I dropped it on Gazagaz. But you should be able to put it in the party sheet if you wanted to switch it or anything.
No, I just was curious where you were seeing the information.
Oh, yeah. But otherwise, that room seems empty. And going back to Decoyo with the mysticism roll, looking around, you notice that the darkness doesn't seem natural. And it looks like it might be some sort of techno-magical situation.
Ooh.
And the center of the room looks like it's kind of a swirly, shadowy situation. Although you can't quite tell because, again, it's quite dark. But it's a little swirlier than you would like random darkness to be. And looking at what you can see from the dark, it looks like that's probably some sort of observation room with seats around it for when they're flying by cool-looking space things.
The official term.
That's what's in the pamphlet, yes. People are always coming, I would like to see the cool space things.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to, would you get there? If you just wanted to make sure that door open, Nico, as the strong one, you could give a strength check for that.
Ooh, let me try that.
So besides the swirly darkness, we don't see anything else in the room?
No, other than it being surprisingly dark.
Are we able to see all the way across to the other door?
Yes, but it is kind of obscured from the darkness. And as Decoyo noticed, it seems like there's some sort of techno-magical situation going on in there.
What do you think, Decoyo? Did you find anything in there? Did you see the boss in there?
I didn't see anything in there. But my perception check wasn't all that wonderful, so.
Well, let's go look, guys. Come on. What are these? I'm going to start. I'll go this way.
Just pretend that's darkness instead of green.
He's
So
just running around the room.
As you get a little closer, you can see some more detail. It seems to contain 2 rows of reclining seats curving around a center space. The ceiling appears to be made from a dome of transparent aluminum, but panels covering the outside of the dome block the view. 4 pedestals, each topped with a large chunk of onyx, are evenly spaced around the outside of the room. Doors lead forward and aft.
I'm going to go look at one of these pedestals. Hey, Quonks, are these mechanical stuff?
I'll, I don't know where am I going? Oh, I'll just go right here. Is that who was that? Yeah.
Oh, that's way bigger than I wanted. Let's pretend that you didn't see that at all. That just didn't exist. It doesn't have little... I was hoping it would have...
Where are these pedestals or whatever? What are you asking me about, sir?
He says 4 pedestals, each topped with a large chunk of onyx.
Onyx has the power of the universe.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess I'll have to
you're the power
look
guy.
at them.
Do they do anything?
I can give it a check. What check would it be? What check would it be for that? Mysticism?
You can do mysticism or physical science.
Mysticism.
I'll,
Is that going to work here? God, why is this thing not working?
I'm going to do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh, you nailed it? All right, fine. Keep my little mysticism check to myself.
So it looks like these are some sort of basically de-illumination devices. They have some sort of techno-magical properties, and they seem to be just darkening the room, which you suspect, based on that and the usage of the room, is when people bring their annoying lights in, you could still see the stars.
Beautiful.
Ah,
It's basically the anti-phone at the movies type
Exactly.
machinery.
Okay.
ooh,
something
Can
they
I
to-
actually.
try to disable them?
Yeah, you could try
So
to.
we could,
Why? Our boss isn't in here, so why do we need to see any more?
Does Tenkoyo have an interest in gazing at this stuff, or is his knowledge well beyond this paltry realm of the mundane?
Well, if it was, I mean, right now you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it's probably nothing to look at. But if you were near like some kind of interesting planet or like some kind of like a binary star system with cool colors, you'd probably want to take a look. But here you're in the middle of nowhere and it's closed
Right.
anyway.
so
It does look kind of weird with the swirly.
I'm gonna
What
try
they
to
all say.
disable the things.
All right. You can either mystically, you could do it with engineering, I suppose. You could also kind of just try to smash things, I imagine. Smashing things usually works.
I'll try engineering first.
All right, it seems like you're starting to get it. It's wired up kind of weird. But just around when this happens, you notice something over there with that swirling bit. And what you notice is some kind of strange creature in the darkness.
Oh,
And I will show you what it looks like because there's a picture. It's kind of like a shadowy centipede, except big.
Except
And black.
It's the size of a house cat made from smoky darkness.
Echo, there's a bug in here. Come squish it.
I'm coming.
Quonks broke something and now he made a bug show up.
Way to go, Quonks.
And if you want to roll initiative for the first round here, let me reset this. Because this thing looks hostile and possibly not of this realm. The Koya, you suspect that, however, the darkness magic works perhaps has something to do with the shadow plane and making things weaker, or possibly Quonks broke something. I mean, repaired something. All right, and who else is there? There is also
Koyo is trying to get his role. It's not
Yes.
succeeding. Oh my god. Can you roll this for me? My pointer, wait a minute. Maybe. There we go, finally. 20, natural 20.
Neko appears to be up first.
Woo woo.
Nico.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to run or walk fast.
You do have extra arms, so when you do like a power walk, you can really get them swinging.
Woohoo! Right over to this thing. Where's my dash go? Let's try that. Let's bring the heat.
That looks like some heat.
Ooh.
I believe it is a flame Dashko.
It is.
Nice. That was it.
So
Wow.
whatever this
Holy
thing is,
mackerel.
just kind of walk over and it is cleft in shadowy twain, and just kind of goes back into the swirling.
Like tweed or burlap.
So I'm gonna move to the other one and do it again. See what
They did
happens.
tell me to come squash the bug. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and you did. Yeah, if you want to give another engineering,
Okay.
and Decoy, if
Should
you
I
want to give
move down? I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
move
Decoya,
to
what?
that one.
if you want to give a mysticism, or
Yes,
if
I
anyone
do.
else can do mysticism,
I can rock it. This is my pointer, but work. That would be great.
Skills, engineering.
yeah. And if Quonks, you want to give engineering,
I can puncture something with you.
I hate it when it does that. Grab them.
A 3? Is that even possible? A 3? Did I press the wrong button?
yeah, I think something or it.
I
Yeah.
did.
Got weird.
This stupid ass thing is not cooperating. Try that. Nope. Try again. My pointer is freaking out. So, like that. Here we go. And nope. Can you roll it, please? My
Yeah.
pointer is currently freaking out right now. I do not know why. It's just a madness here.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a coat.
All right.
There
Is
you
that a
go.
euphemism for
26.
something?
Nice.
So Decoyo, knowing this mystical stuff, comes over, starts messing with it, and it seems like this just kind of goes off. It goes, "Kuchu." That's not the right button. It goes. It makes a sound, and this area seems to lighten up. And it looks like the other ones are like half on, half off at this point, from what Quonks did, because they're definitely not as dark as they were.
Right.
But then it seems like here from the shadows once more, another one of these things crawls out of this swirling vortex.
And to be inundated with these swirly vortex things. That's a technical term.
Here, let me click the right thing. That would probably help. If you want, or do you want me to? Do you want to roll an initiative again, or do you want me to do an automatic one quick?
For Dakota?
For everyone, because this thing, another one seems to have showed up.
I'm trying. Did it work? No. Come on, work with me. Yeah, roll it for me. Mine's. Oh my god. Yes, please roll it. No, baby. No.
All right, this one seems to want to do something.
See, I'm like the squad leader. I tell people what to do.
Nico
Who to
kicked it though.
attack. I boost.
Yeah. They go
attacks
after
and
you
stuff,
thrash that last one with a vengeance.
and I keep rolling crap for my initiative. So.
Decoyo and Quonks were playing around with the other little orbs, and another one came out of this darkness, and it kind of tries to bite at you.
Wow. Cover.
It looks like you just kind of brush it aside, and you're like, "I'm busy here." Oh, it looks like it might be time for more bug squishing.
Alrighty,
Ooh.
let's see what we got here. Oh, I didn't target it. Dang it. Can you apply that roll to that nice,
Yes.
lovely?
And that would be a hit.
Nice.
And then we shall do that. Oh, yeah.
All right, you do squish that one, just not quite as good. Apparently, the angle was slightly off because this one still seems to be moving around and moving some of its legs.
It has a little more tenacity, I think.
Or maybe the angle from turning around. In any case, Quonks, what would you like to do? There's a flying shadow centipede.
Shoot it.
That seems like a logical approach.
Or I could throw a grenade at it. No, I'll shoot it.
I'm like, I'm standing right there. Don't throw a grenade at it.
Oh, hold on. All right.
So you get a +1 because you have your little targeting thing that gives you a +1 to lock on.
Okay. No. Right.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
It does some beeping things, and you get a very clear shot on this thing, which kind of explodes in a cloud of shadow and disappears. So from what you can tell, it looks like there's some connection between the swirling darkness, the darkness orbs, and the shadowy creatures.
So I would like to try to do this. I shared it in the chat. You can click the little piezo symbol and open it up on your end. I don't know if this actually is considered meeting this criteria, but I would like to try to heal Nako with his stamina if I can do so with this inspiring boost.
Yeah.
I come over.
Envoy level plus
That was
charisma.
awesome. That was awesome. You did such a good job. And I pat you on the back and
I'm gonna quit playing with stuff before I get us all killed.
sorry, I just there we go.
There you go. Yep.
It keeps dragging it. All right, yeah. So you get back 8 stamina points.
Nice.
So you're only down 3 now. Awesome job, Nako. We knew we could count on you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run away before he brings up before Quonks brings up another one.
Yeah, if you want to, Quonks, you can give that another try on that one. See if you can mess with the knobs a little bit more, get it all the way off. Or if anyone wants to try to do mysticism.
Yes, I do. Koto does. If I can do it again. There we go. And all my tabs and all my things are working, but I cannot get the damn to work or rolling. Oh, did that work? Oh, try it again. One more time. There we go. Massive natural 20. Hell yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, not only do you you take care of this one over here using mystical things.
Right.
And you completely it's like implodes in of dark. You mystically mystify it so much.
There you go. That's what I'm about, man.
And then a minute later, or actually, Quonks, do you want to give an engineering first? All right, yeah. With that, you've kind of finished shutting this one down, and it's definitely getting a lot lighter in here. But it seems like there's another one of these shows up out of the swirling darkness. Well, I just did
That's what you always say.
And Nico, this one tries to bite at you again. Because you're standing right in the middle. And once again, you just brush it aside. And it looks like Quonks, it is your turn. As another one of these has appeared.
Come on.
Will you tell? Can you tell if this is an ongoing thing? Will it just keep regenerating? Maybe we should move away from the midst of it.
Yeah. You can give a physical science or a mysticism roll to analyze that.
All right, I'll do that.
Or if anyone wants to.
Natural 20, natural 20. 23, close.
Yeah, not quite natural 20, but that's more than enough to know that these things seem to be designed in such a way that maybe they weren't maintained enough or something, and they are, as long as they are on, they're drawing these things in, so that they'll probably keep appearing so long as all these onyx things are active. And there is one left.
I will shut down the other one.
All right, I'll announce that. I think there's only one left. Otherwise, let's get the heck out of here.
And Nico.
All right. Round 3. Oh.
Oh. That hits.
Wow.
Apparently these things
Awesome.
aren't used to much in the way of energy where they're from.
Apparently.
Oh.
Boom.
And if they're smart, they wouldn't come back, because that one gets, there's like 3 little fiery bits on the flame Dashko and cuts it into 4 little pieces.
Nice.
I'm going to come over to Koyo. Oh, you've been doing such a great job with those statues. Come on, you can do the last one.
Yeah, just take care of the last one.
And I'll hit you with an inspiring boost as well.
All right, so mysticism check.
Yeah.
All right. No, screw it. God damn it.
Stitch.
Trust me, I'm doing things as you're speaking. It's just I'm moving my screen around instead of doing the actual roll.
Stitch. That's what these things remind me of.
Yeah.
Can you just roll that for me, the mysticism?
Yes, I do that.
Have you seen my sleep medicine?
Yeah, and that was already kind of something was up with it, and you shut down the last one.
Nice.
We'll be right back, guys.
I'll give it a little 6-arm bow. You're welcome.
All right. And it gets a lot lighter in here. And do you guys usually take like a short break in the middle?
We don't,
Depends what
but
we're
it's
doing.
up to you. We can if you want to. Because we're done it in an hour or so.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm all right. If I wasn't sure if that was a thing that was normal. All right, I'm good.
No.
And this room is nice and light now.
All right. Well, now we got the lights on. Anybody see the boss? I'm looking around and.
Oh, you just step over to the door, see if you can listen to anything. You hear anything from the door? That's what I meant to say. Can't move myself. There we go. Can you do a perception check on that?
Yeah.
Did it work? Did it work? No, not yet. It's not coming in. Please roll my perception, please.
Sure. Oh yeah.
There you go. So
You
I'm
hear
talking
quite
about.
nice. You hear kind of a krthump, krthump,
I'm hearing something over here, guys. There's something weird.
but it's muffled, so it definitely seems like it's not just on the other side of the door, but elsewhere down the hall somewhere. But it's something loud, mechanical.
Okay.
Maybe it's the engine room.
I'm hearing something here, guys. I'm not sure if it's a boss or not, but something going on in here.
All right, well, hey, let's check it out. I'm going to open the door, if it'll open.
All right. Yeah, and then it opens, no problem. There's another door at the end of the hall, one to the side, and it looks like a staircase which would go down to the lower level. And it seems like that sound is coming from the south. Well, what we would call south on the map otherwise.
Okay.
The starboard side.
So that first door as we enter in that hallway.
Yes, it's making some sort of mechanical sound in there.
Nico, come open the door, see what this is. Sounds like more of those bugs.
More of those bugs. All right. All right, so I open the door. Is it locked or unlocked?
It's unlocked.
All right.
It just seems like it's the one so far. So when you open it up, you're met with a very unusual sight. So the tile walls of the room are colored a soothing seafoam green. 3 cushioned tables occupy the center of the room, each with a plethora of mechanical arms ending in various nozzles, manipulator digits, and other implements. A series of chairs runs along the starboard side of the room with apertures in the wall behind them. The air is humid and smells of sandalwood. Most importantly,
room.
you do notice that your boss is in there, and he seems to be strapped down to the center room, and he is getting massaged with a vengeance. He doesn't seem like he can get up, and he faces down, so all you can hear.
We need to close our eyes at this.
Are they, should they're mechanical things?
Yes, it's like a robo massage arm. And there's a nice little image of this. Of this scene.
Okay. Cool.
At least hopefully it doesn't quite turn out
does
that
not
way.
look. Yeah, it's not look very hopeful.
Looks like he's being kneaded and pummeled to a ridiculous degree.
Does it look like there's any kind of power switch or power button on those beds?
Not that you can tell. It looks like it should have been fully automated for comfort.
Yeah, but he doesn't look comfortable.
So either something's wrong or he's doing it wrong. I'm guessing the ship thinks he didn't do something right. Here, I'll add a letter for him.
Is there any kind of computer system in the room that programs the massage tables that we can hack into?
It does look like there would be something to this the bottom side. It does look like there are some switches and such.
I'm gonna run over.
Does that sound one more time?
Right.
Trying to get back to the top to remember his name.
You're not sure if he is complimenting you or telling you you're fired.
Neck one chicken. Mr. Neck Hey, it's us. We're here. I know you said not to come in after you, but he didn't come. It's been like 2 hours, and he didn't come. And so we came, and are you okay? This doesn't look very good.
Exactly. Oh my God.
I'm
He-
checking out all the switches to see if there's anything that would let me like alter the program or stop the program.
Yeah, it looks like you could do an engineering check to mess around with it.
So can I do a sense
Okay.
motive to try to understand what he's trying to say?
Yeah,
And I get a 1d6. I should have done it first, but because I'm an
Oh.
envoy.
oh yeah, that's true. You think he's basically trying to say, "Hey, get me out of this thing." He doesn't look happy. He looks pretty tense. You think that could be related? He does look quite tense, and it is giving him a massage, so it should help, right?
You would think.
Quonks, come see if you can turn this thing off. Apparently it's not working.
Yeah, the
Alright.
switches are over here. I'm not having an easy time with it.
So you notice that this one reaches out towards you, Gazagaz.
Whoa, hey. This thing's trying to grab
And
me.
oh, let's see. It doesn't have it as an attack, so I'll do it this way. Oh, yeah, I think that would probably hit. It this one here on the right, the big arm reaches over and grabs you and start pulling you towards it.
Whoa, hey. Nico, come on, help me out here.
And it basically was, "Please remain calm. You appear too tense." And the scent of sandalwood increases in the room.
There you go. Lavender. Throw some lavender in there too.
Oh yeah, with the other people, it added some lavender too. And to go in order of things, if you want to roll initiative,
Am I? Is Dakota also in there, even though he's not in there?
yeah, you could, or at least in the doorway, I'd say.
Okay.
Can you roll initiative, or did you need me to?
I'm making an attempt right now. Oh, almost got it. Come on, man. Go ahead and do it.
All right, Nico.
All right. Well, I failed miserably at doing anything with these, like the panel or the switches or anything. So I'm just gonna see if I can destroy the panel.
All right.
Let's see.
Well, it's pretty hard to miss because it doesn't really move, so that would hit. You use the pointy, fiery, stabby end, so that was good. If you want to do damage, we'll see how much. All right, so you take a chunk out of this thing.
Sparks kind of start to fly.
Yeah, it looks like it's fairly hard and is especially, let's say, durable, but it does look like it would take a few hits to fully smash this thing up.
That's all right. I'd be happy to take another whack at it on my next turn.
All right, this one is on. Let me just rename this too. Oh, well, let's go another. Let's see, Yeah, so this is pulling you closer, and it's grappling you. Gaz. Oh. It does give you a bit of fatigue from that. And could you give a fortitude save? Because this thing is it's definitely on. All right, yeah, you're able to withstand the crushing blows of comfort.
Ow. Hey, this is not helpful. Whatever you're doing, Nico, is not working.
I'm working on it.
All right, this one, hearing Gaz like that, it reaches over and it is basically trying to take it away. The two tables are both pulling on from both sides, trying to. They're essentially arguing over who gets to give you a massage. You are being pulled back and forth a bit, and it is slightly messing up your fancy beard.
Oh no, not the beard.
All right, Dekoyo.
I'm going to let's see. If I step into the room, 1, 2. The second, the one to the east is the one that's attacking, correct?
Well, right now they're both kind of pulling at your green friend.
Okay, I will. Let's see if I can give it a whack with my staff.
Okay.
That one right there. I think that'll work. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Huh.
One more time.
Yay! No problem.
Did it work? Am I even rolling at all?
I don't see it.
No, hold on.
I think.
Nope.
Michaela.
On the plus side, it's going to be exceedingly hard to miss when you do roll.
All right, well, I can't roll, so just go ahead and do it, please. Nice. Back hits, so I have to do that thing. Come on, there we go. That'll work. Nice. Hardcore 4.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, you definitely kind of dent one of the arms. Now, Gaz is when he's kind of going back and forth as it's a little crooked. All right, Quonks. You can try engineering to shut these down, or you can try hitting or shooting.
We can't hear you if you're talking, sir. Yeah, you're muted on Discord.
Oh.
There I am. I'm back.
Yeah, so you're not sure what exactly Nico was trying to do before, but you reach over, you push a series of buttons, and the one on the left here seems to stop being crushing your friends.
That's a good thing.
Nice. What'd you do?
I'm just pushing buttons.
Okay.
Did seem surprisingly complicated to turn off compared to most things, but probably don't want to have it too easy because people are flailing around a lot. At least if they're doing it this way, they are.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn now.
All right, Gaz.
All right, so these things are much stronger than me, I'm guessing, so grappling them isn't going to help. I'm just going to pull my baton and try to smack it.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're in a especially good position, being on top of the table and being poked at.
I jam it right in, smack it right in where the joint is. Bang it. That's the wrong one. Come on. Ow.
Yeah, one of the arms, and you think maybe the lavender dispenser also got broken?
Uh-oh. All the ladies are teary-eyed.
All right, Nico. There's
Okay.
the one holding your boss down, the one that Gazagaz is arguing with, and Quonks just shut down the last one.
All right. So I think I'm going to follow Quonks' lead. I'm just going to start pushing some buttons.
All right, you want to give an engineering roll?
Sure. Engineering.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe you watched what Quonks did, or you're exceptionally lucky. But either way, you go, oh, I think it broke my ribs, but thank you. Oh no, that's got your friend. Put down my employee. He sounds like he's pretty sore from all this.
I would be too. God only knows how long he's been on that table.
I think he needs a massage.
Sorry to stream. Ooh, who's here? K-Bop.
All right. Was there anything else, Nico?
Welcome,
there you
welcome.
Gazagaz.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Your boss seems to be free, but you're still having some discussion with this.
All right, well, I'm gonna try smacking it again. Hi, boss. Be right there.
So at least one of the other arms gets disabled, but it's still massaging you, and it no longer smells as much of lavender.
All right, Decoyo, to you.
Decoyo.
All right. I'm gonna hit it with my I'll hit it with my staff again.
All right.
Sorry, aimed up. Try this again. There we go. Come on. Oh my god. You should go ahead and roll for me at this moment.
Sure.
Staff with a +3.
Nice.
Nice.
You see, you jam that staff and under something, you pry the arm kind of falls over. Table's making all sorts of loud sounds, but it doesn't seem to be holding Gazagaz down anymore.
Very good.
Oh, there we go, Decoyo. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I actually think I feel better now, actually.
Quasar is light. That machine nearly massaged me to death. Thanks, Fuzzballs. You saved my tail. Konechkin snorts. We aren't done here, though. If you're up to it, you should head to the bridge and see if we can't bring this hunk of junk home. Trendsetter will probably fork over a sizable chunk of credits to keep this quiet.
I'm liking it.
I'll go to.
All right. Do it.
Thought I saw the bar on my way in. Do you see anything, or should I wait on the ship? I'm not
there's a
staying
game
here.
room. There's a game room up there. It's missing a magic dart. But we don't know what's to the south. And the cages have a free drink if you want to go into one of the little pet carriers. You can get a drink.
Are
Might
you
be-
the ones that the ship said was pets?
Yeah, I tried to
Horse
explain,
really
but
is.
they weren't listening.
And keep in mind, we have other disturbances in that one southern room. So perhaps we should have
All right, boss.
Quanix.
Talk to you later. If we don't come back in 2 hours, come get us.
Just stay out of this room. I'm not coming back in here. Ever. I don't think it was set to work with the species with the tail.
What'd you find, Quonks? Is this the bridge?
As you get to this door, it appears to be locked.
Skills.
I'll
Look
try
at the
to
sleight of
open
hand.
it.
Look at
I'll
the
try
sleight
to
of hand.
open it with.
It does have an electric lock if you want to try to mess with it with engineering.
Okay. Got this. Oh, give myself a little more room to move my mouse around. Oh, no, I don't got this.
It goes beep boop.
Try again. I'm going to try again. Roll it again.
Nako, was it you that had the other engineering? No, you had a -1. Decoyo, did you have engineering?
I have a -1.
I'm trained in engineering, even though I have a -1.
That's just sad.
But it does go and it opens up. Inside, consoles and monitors line the walls and the ceilings of this wall bridge. View screens show various angles of space just outside the exterior of the ship. Displays note the ship's oxygen levels, internal temperatures, power output, hull strength, and status of other systems. Looking around, it looks like all the consoles basically say "system locked," "system locked."
I whack it with my staff. Had semi good luck so far.
And there, do notice that there's a figure in here too.
You're so whiny. Yeah. So whiny. I tried a couple different times.
Is it moving?
Kind of. Right, hold on 1 second. That image link didn't work. There we go. Looks kind of like that.
Ah,
Lovely.
And other than the part where he looks like he's dead and he has a lot of cybernetics, he does look like unlike the picture, he does have a shirt on which has the insignia of the company. So it looks like he worked for them.
aha.
Is he dead or alive?
So it seems like
Yes.
the 2001 Space Odyssey kind of, and
See if he's dead or alive and you say yes.
Yeah.
Nako, we need your help again.
He definitely looks dead, but he
Freedom.
seems to be moving.
All right, Decoyo can do something about this. I know.
Yikes. And that's on the bridge?
Yeah, he seems to be at the front of the bridge. Go over here.
Can I throw a telekinetic projectile at the thing?
Yeah. There's all sorts of random bits and
Random
pieces
things
in
around.
here.
Yes, I pick up something that is almost 5 pounds, and I will chuck it at the person, at the thing. So let me see if I can target. I have to move in a little bit more, so I'm assuming.
As soon as I can, I'm going to yell, "Get him!"
All right.
Right.
While you do that, why don't, if you want to roll initiatives?
We don't want to.
Yay! For the first time tonight, I get to go first. I'm not single digit.
Please roll my initiative. Oh, hold on. Maybe. I got it. There we go.
All right.
And hell yeah.
I'm working on it.
perfect.
Got disturbed by children.
Your children are disturbed. What do you expect?
I mean, I think
And
that
the
is
cute
their
little
superpower, right?
puppy. And the cute little puppy. All right.
All right. Nico, you notice that Decoy looks like he's got some kind of thought in his mind. But you're up first because apparently you're very fast.
I guess I am very fast. So they said there was something in this room, so I'm gonna walk into the room. What am I walking into?
Quonks is kind of
Oh.
standing in the doorway right now.
Okay, can I walk past him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, oh, okay. Well then. Okay. Undead person. There we go. All right.
And he goes, and when he does that, very cybernetic, go beep boop beep boop.
I mean, does he seem like he's part of the crew? No.
Yeah, he's got either he's a crew
Insane.
or he stole someone of the crew's shirt.
Exactly.
Like it's like a work shirt, not like a uniform. So it looks like
okay.
he's probably not someone then who works with people.
Do we know how long this ship has been missing?
You weren't sure on that. But given its position and no one else has found it and everything, it probably at least a while would be your guess.
Oh, wow.
Like as far as a couple weeks while, not like a long time. But
Well,
not like it went missing today either.
I tried to attack him. I missed. You know, I'm a little startled by what he looks like, I guess.
Yeah, well, maybe it's the sudden lack of sandalwood and lavender scent in this room.
Oh, probably, because I think I did pretty good in the other room.
Yeah. Decoya.
I'm going to try the same spell I just did. My cantrip. Cantrip. Oh, I can't say it. There we go. Already targeted. Can I just move up like where I can actually see something? Like,
If you're like there, you'd be able to see him.
okay. All right. Good. Here we go. Projectile. And yeah, there we go. Oh, baby. And miss. I missed evidently.
It looks like just barely. So it probably glanced off of him. You tried to hurl a keyboard or something, maybe from the console there.
Right. Oh.
Maybe he was squishier than anticipated.
Ungainly. Yes, exactly. A little ungainly keyboard.
Yeah, but close only counts in horseshoes.
Well, and atomic bombs.
All right. Was there anything else?
That is up for me.
All right.
All right. So I rolled a 19 with high hopes. First time I had rolled double digits all night, but I still went third. So it'll still last the rest of the round at least as I use my move action to say, "Get him!"
Get him. Okay.
And that gives everybody +1 to hit him. And then I'm going to use my standard action to throw my cool new dart at him.
Ooh. Does your +1 apply to our next turn, regardless of when it is in the round?
Yeah, so
Yep, it'll
your
go
next
till I go again.
Okay.
All right, and so then the dart goes bouncing off the viewfinders and ting, 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 and it comes flying back. Whoosh. I sort of bang it. Come on, come on.
All right, Quonks.
I want to move to this console down here at the bottom.
Okay.
And I'm going to try
Over here?
to, yeah. And I want to try to turn everything off but the power and life support.
All right. It looks like the screens are locked. You'd have to do computer engineering to get in.
Computer and engineering?
Or engineering.
Okay. So let's see, which one am I? Got the bigger plus. 22.
Nice.
Yeah, so you got to do it, and it looks like, from what you can tell, and you did exceptionally well, so you can definitely tell. It looks like they've been locked out, and you need to reboot the computer core, which is probably in engineering. And it looks like that some sort of the permissions suggest it was that AI that has done this.
Okay.
But if you want to do something else, that was a so very successful. I'll let you do that as a quick action.
Okay.
Because you crushed the DC on that.
All right. Well, then I'll just shoot the cyborg zombie thingy then.
All right, and you get +1 from your friend telling you to.
So I guess I just do that down here. If it'll let me. There we go. So now I will. So that should give me a total of. Miss.
Yeah, this thing is surprisingly agile or lucky.
All right, his turn. Now, we did just
Yeah.
automatically attack it. It might have been friendly. Who knows? We haven't hit it yet, so.
It's true. But it goes over here to Nako, and it kind of slams itself in her direction.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. All right. Oh, it's Gazagas.
All right, guys. Well, now we know it's not friendly. And I'm going to do the same thing. All right, guys. Stop messing around. Get him. There we go. Now I got it targeted. Once again, the dart goes flying all over the place. Nico, stop moving.
All right, Takayo. Koyo.
Do his casting again. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That time it does work. Ooh.
Maximum damage. Maximum.
So there's a big ceramic coffee mug up there. You just kind of whoosh into him, and he goes, "Ugh," and staggers in response.
When it says "Dad jokes rock." He's still alive though.
Or dead. It's a little of both.
Right, I'm not going to move him. My things have been successful. I will stay here.
All right. Nico.
All right, so I'm going to try attacking him again.
All right, sounds good.
And still missing. Oh, this miserably.
Yeah, even when you're maybe Gazagaz wasn't specifically said get him because it's more of a computer monitor got sliced in half with that.
Whoops.
It did have like the CEO of the company, you know, it was like the screensaver was like an infomercial kind of thing.
Oh, well, then I guess that's not too bad. All right.
All right, Quonks.
When I did my computer check, well, yeah, I might have to do it again, but I want to try to communicate with the AI of the ship.
You could.
Pets located on the bridge. No.
Please return to your cages and cease causing trouble.
Oh, that got its attention?
Please do not chew on any of the cables.
Got a chance of that.
Oh, chew on the cables? Okay.
I want to ask it, where did all the people on the ship go?
The people seem to have hidden themselves. They were very tense. We wanted to make them comfortable. We will make them comfortable as soon as we deal with the pet threat.
Damn it, we're not pets.
You do not have tickets. You are furry. You appear to be pets.
Okay. Yeah. I guess that's all for now. Wait, no. Hold on, no, that's not all. I'm gonna take another shot at the zombie cyborg thing.
Nice. Maximum damage.
No, it's not.
Huh?
Oh, you zap it good with your laser.
That's all right.
How we roll?
He's used to seeing a laser pistol, not a laser rifle. Laser pistols is for Rob. Rob, welcome, welcome, Raiders.
What?
Welcome, welcome.
All right. Was there anything else for now?
Doing a little one shot tonight. So
Nope.
you can earn the spend particles, just can't spend them right now, except unless you want to do sounds.
All right. This thing
Speaking
still
of witches, welcome.
seems to be
welcome.
trying to beat up Nako.
A round of applause for our Raiders. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you.
Who deflects his onslaught. And in response, his cybernetics beep a lot at you.
We've got our new GM
Oh,
today.
Gaz first again.
GM Bradiuscaesar. All right, so the get him drops off as new round starts. So I use my move action to do it one more time. Come on, guys, that round was a lot better. We can keep at it. Keep at it.
That seems an effective way to do it.
And I'm not going to give up on my dart. Yes, yes, and he jumps up and down. Yay! It hurt. It worked. It worked.
Did you try a different hand that time or something, maybe?
There's hardly any damage though. Just he catches it. I'll pull out my static arc pistol. I gotta practice with this thing. Maybe Quonks can put a laser sight on it so I can hit better.
That is a great mental image. Just line up, beep. This thing continues. Oh,
Critical.
Yikes.
that
Is it
time somehow slips past and catches you.
Holy
And
crap.
quite a thud, actually. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, but Decoyo's up next.
All right. He is not doing well at all. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go with Mystic Cure cover that. Let's see.
Nice.
Mystic Cure is healing. Wisdom modifier, blah, blah. I had to touch him to heal him. So can I make it into there to heal him?
Yeah, you can get between the other two, no problem.
Right. So I'll get in there on target. There we go, on target. And then move it in. Come on. All right, there we go. And I target Nako, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, and then Mr. Cure. Come on, baby. So I cast or I heal?
Heal.
Yeah, the heal
Okay.
button should work.
Too bad. Not too bad.
Very
It's a
nice.
successful
Very
heal.
nice.
And Nico, you feel a lot better.
Yay.
It's
Like
probably
when
good Decoyo didn't try to use one of those historical healing techniques he researched.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do I have a spot where I'm supposed to check off that I've used?
Yeah, your spell slots should be toward the top of the spell page.
It does seem to be set up different.
I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Got
Or, actually, no, it's to the left of it now. So 3 dots.
it. Yeah, what was there now? So there we go. That's it. I did it. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, technically you should have. It didn't have any actually prepared if you want to change what you have. I just clicked all of them once to see what would happen. If you want to change the lesser of condition or mind thrust.
I'm sorry. Actually, no, I Mystic Cure. right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now it has you as having one of each spell prepared. But you could have that all as Mystic Cure if you wanted, for instance.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, that is my turn.
All right. All right, Nico. You feeling much better? And this thing
Okay.
is pretty annoying.
It is. I'm going to keep swinging at it. Oh,
Yes,
thank
you
you.
are.
Nice. Critical hit.
Woohoo.
Nice. 16.
I'm
Awesome.
not really sure how well you could wound them because it doesn't really use its organs, but that was pretty effective.
Yay. I want to move away from the zombie thing.
Okay. And since that was quite a big hit, would you call even or odd? And I'll roll this.
Yes, she would.
Odd.
It was even. So you smash this guy into the wall. It's pretty dramatic.
Oh, nice.
And where did you want to move to?
I just want to move up a square.
Okay.
I know that still puts me adjacent, but I'm feeling a little cornered down there with all the people.
You can have a nice wall to your back.
There you go.
Much better than the guy who has that historical onion cure it mentioned. No, it's a potato. The description of him said one of the folk remedies he's collected: rubbing half a potato on a wart and burying it during a full moon.
There you go. That's
He
perfect.
likes to reference a lot of weird folk medicine from the olden days. But it's Quonks' turn. Perhaps you figured exactly where he was before. He just got blasted, and since he got hit with that dodge cone and moved to the side, you missed slightly as a result.
All right. There we
Ah,
All right, well, it has 4 possibilities it could get to. Let's see what it thinks. Apparently, it still likes you, Nico.
Of course it does. I did just slam it into a wall pretty good.
That's true. So it does seem a bit hesitant as it tries to hit you this time. And as a result, it misses. Or maybe when it went to go swing at you, you gave it a look and it thought twice. Tekoyo.
I am going to now use my, again, where did that go? Telekinetic projectile on target. Enemy target. Hold on. This should be the one. I feel it in my bones. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Critical.
Yeah.
Pow. Yeah, I think when it got
Nice.
slammed to the wall, it loosened a chunk of the material the wall was made out of. and you just were able to hit it right from behind with
Wow.
Nice. That's how we roll.
Oh.
But it's still alive.
All right, Nako, finish it off.
It definitely is staggering around quite a lot. But it does still seem to be mobile.
All right, let's see what I can do. Nope.
Well, you didn't actually have him targeted. If you
Did
want
I?
to target him and re-roll it.
I thought he was still targeted. That's weird.
Yes, I don't know why.
Yeah, let's try that again. No, same
Okay,
roll.
well, apparently it was meant to be.
All right.
All right, let's try this. Could you give me a straight D20 roll? If you get another 2, the ceiling light fixture might fall on him. Because that is some weird luck. Oh.
I just doubled up.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
All right. He still is looking pretty warily in your direction.
Want to say hi?
Okay.
Quonks.
I still have him targeted.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shoot at him again. Come on.
What's up, buddy?
Miss.
What you doing?
Yeah, it goes slightly to the side.
Okay, relax.
It's the twos club.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Say hi. Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. What did you want to do, Gazagaz?
All right, so I'm going to try doing a full action to shoot him twice.
All
minus
right.
4 each time.
We need to make it a -2 each time.
Me? I told you it's the twos club.
And
All
use
right.
my move action. Come on, guys.
All right. Let's see what he has to do. He kind of comes over this way. And he's going to go after Quonks.
Oops.
However, after that last round, if he rolls a 2,
Yeah.
the ceiling might
Nako, you
collapse
get
on
an up attack because he moved from your threatened square into a
Yeah,
different one.
that's true. He is stumbling over that way.
I get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Alrighty then. What the hell?
Ceiling falls in. Yeah.
Could you give me a D6 roll? Nice.
You're being silly.
All right, so yeah, it was another 2 somehow. You've with all these stray shots and everything, the light does just kind of fall on him and does 3 damage to him,
Nice.
which coincidentally is just enough because that was a perfect roll. He had 37 of 40 left.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
He comes back to life.
well, no, not quite. But his cybernetics seem to go wild.
So whack it over the head with my staff again.
No.
All right, hold on.
This roll.
What are you doing, Parker? Why are you licking me so much, huh? Why are you licking
That
me so
doesn't
much?
seem like
Why
it
you
should
licking
have
me so
been-
much? Weirdo.
First AC, that's kind of weird. But well, it only hit Quonks, so I'll say, Quonks, if you want to give a reflex roll, as it's supposed to be.
Reflex.
The reflex
Yeah.
is the only time.
So it shorts
Nice.
out, sending electricity all over. In theory. Well, it's the same damage as this, so I'm gonna click this button. Oh. That didn't work at all as I had anticipated. So let's see. I will fix this quick. So it's a very cybernetics explode and zap, and it ends up doing 1 damage to everyone because everyone was
Ow.
in good position.
Fine.
That tickled.
Oh no. Now I've got a singe mark in my hair. It's going to take weeks to grow out.
Oh, get over it. Anyway,
Alrighty, sir. So, is there a lot left, or are we able to wrap it up here? What's the plan, sir?
Well, there is a bit left. Let me see what it says to happen at the very end of this. And then we will know for sure. Oh, you do get this voice from the intercom. Perhaps you aren't really someone's escaped pets after all. Then you are new passengers. You must be aboard the Emerald Empyrean to relax. That's the only reason for anyone to be here, unless, if you aren't here to relax, then you are an impediment to the relaxation of my true passengers, and you must be eliminated. And then the lights go red, and you get the wah, 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 red alert signal.
maybe we
So I'm
should,
thinking not considered to be friendlies.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
not relaxing enough, I guess.
Relax.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we will pick it up here in 2 weeks then. Thank you, Brad, for hanging
yes,
with
thank you,
us.
Brad. It's,
Thank you.
Brad,
thank
awesome,
you.
dude.
We'll
Awesome.
figure
It's
out.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, you two all also.
Thanks.
Got a whole other floor to explore too. So
Yep. Thanks for everybody in the. Yeah, we have the other room as well that we missed. That was locked.
Yeah.
Back in the other thing. So, all right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. This will be on the U's and the Tubes. Just look for the search for Spencer77 and look for one shots. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you so much. Everybody say goodnight.
Good
Good
night.
night. Thank you guys.